combo sets. Party noodles. Waterfall soup. Janice Quarter, a premier shopping destination. Discover style.
Hey, folks, how's it going? It's your boy, Sir Grizz, coming at you on this beautiful Tuesday evening. You know what? It's just the same as yesterday. It's still really fucking bad out there. Um, I don't know if you've heard about those tariffs, but yeah, so on China, 104% tariffs, huh? That's it's gonna be awesome. But that's not why we're here tonight. Tonight we're here to look at some um Zenless Zone Zero. We're gonna be playing through the the story and a couple things special events. I went through all my weeklies, so we don't have to do that. Um, but I do want to say again, I think it's really important that you get out and exercise your right to protest, to to organize, and lead just groups to do things in your community that make your voices heard. Rallies, marches, those types of things. Definitely keep on doing that, because it's not going to get better unless we do. So, all right. I say we just get right into it, huh? So let's do just that. Oh.
Energizing combos. Can't beat a hollow warning.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Let's try disconnect this control. Can I turn it off? Well, I didn't want to use the purple one anyway. Oh no. Mm. Okay. Now let's see. Peanut butter and M&M. For those you wondering. Ah, there we go. I knew I wasn't stupid. Alright, we got Trigger. Shuyin. Their W engines. I'm on Butler Boo. Blah blah blah. I just want to get rid of the red. Alright. So we're gonna go and do this. But first, we're gonna see how Trigger works. Alright, hold basic, Tinter Sniper. When the skill hits an enemy, 25 purge points. Character and team hit enemies with attacks that can trigger various aftershock attacks from trigger. When the aftershock hits enemies, it increases the target's stun damage multiplier effect, which remains effective even when the target is not stunned.
Adjusting for wind.
When Trigger has Purge, other active characters in the squad can activate Trigger's basic attack, Harmonizing Shot. When hitting enemies with a basic attack, dodge counter, special attack, or quick assist, dealing electric damage and accumulating days. When hitting enemies with heavy attacks from an EX special attack, assist follow up, or an ultimate, they can activate triggers, basic attack, harmon action shot, Tartarus, dealing electric damage and accumulating a large amount of days.
My turn, my turn! Show no mercy.
Interesting. When hitting enemy with an EX special attack or ultimate trigger, will enter coordinated support. While in coordinated support, other active characters in the squad can trigger basic attack, harmon shot whenever they hit enemies with any attack without consuming purge and with no cooldown restrictions.
I'll take point.
Let's see.
I'll pierce right through. You're in my sight. Even more incoming.
I get it. This is kind of fucked up.
Show no mercy.
She would go really good with Candy and Volcra. That's
Nice
so
try.
fucked up. I had no interest.
Recalibrating.
I don't want to.
My bullets are one with the wind. The target's
I don't
weary.
think I am.
It's no good surrendering. My turn, my turn. Time to start for my cause. You're in my sight. Fire support.
Wow. On-field support. Just out the ass. We know what GN is.
No restrictions. Fire it well.
Bang.
Taking the shot. Oh, more elites. Don't let up. Let me give you a little treat. Like, standing by. Eliminating target. Be gone. Stop resisting. Electric charge. An opening. Freeze.
Wow.
Better clear out. Moving up.
Hoyoverse, you've done it again. I assume you know what Lucy does. He hits her piggies. And then she really hits her piggies. Yeah, there's for sure gonna have an SM. It's an inevitability.
Leave everything to home run!
Move it! Destroy me! Out of my way! Got it!
Here I come!
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Low violations won't be tolerated. I'll take it.
There we go. And then Billy. We're getting to the Billy of it all. That's it. That's all he is.
Don't move!
This is the cunning hair.
Easy target, don't worry. Everyone will get their share.
Fracture! Behave now!
Move over! Time for the real show!
Billy! Bye-bye, suckers!
In my sight!
Nice try!
Feel the power of Starlight!
Almost.
Feel the power of Starlight, bitch.
Target confirmed. Go. It's no good surrendering!
Alright. Cool. I only wanted to see Trigger, but I mean, we had to get all the rewards. Alright? And then... Ha. Oh, I'm already there. Wait, what's Ellie doing? Hey, friend. Didn't I get everything? Yeah, I got everything, bro. Alright, let's try these virtual battles, huh?
I am the Eye of Obel. I've got your number 0, Anby.
Oh, wait.
Standing by. I am the Eye of Obel. Number 6, look, standing by.
And
My loyalty lies with the winner.
What the? That'll be mine. What the? It ain't that.
Ether vision activated.
More chaos!
Outside.
Holy fuck.
Down static. Right on cue. What you deserve. You're in my sight.
Gotta keep the claws sharp.
Hit the core. Adjusting for wind.
Have another.
Fuck that. I lingered too long. I guess I got it, but it felt like I lost. Alright, front line. Tactical buffs.
I am the Eye of Obel. Number 0, Anby.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Recalibrating.
Sneak attack! This will cost extra.
The target's weary.
Gotta keep the claws sharp.
Right on cue.
Let's play a little.
Outside. What you deserve. Don't know much. Down strategy.
Gotta keep the claws sharp.
Don't hesitate.
Have another.
Fire support ready. Loyalty. It's time. Ether vision activate. This bullet will reach its mark.
Weakling, you're nothing but prey. Let's go.
Hit the conduit. Hit the core.
More chaos.
God. This is insane. This aftershock is just so insane.
This is the path I follow.
Ricochet, secure the perimeter.
Get going.
Interesting. Disorder, disorder.
Evade. Weakling. It's my turn. Good work. Waste of time. Good.
Oh man. It's so badass. Did I fuck up in not getting the Yanagi? Probably.
Hey, don't look down on me.
East the cunt, let's make a grand entrance.
It's my duty to protect the asset.
Interesting. I have Plata. I have. This is an interesting fire. I see.
Here we go!
Heads up.
Come on, try harder! Watch! Wait now!
Just finishing the job.
Damn. That seems like a pretty good team comp. They're kind of like fucking Rex, you know? Nominally aligned.
Want a glass of night? Let's light this hollow up!
Let's stir up some trouble.
I
Ready when
don't
you are.
really like Seth, but we'll give it a shot.
Isn't it pretty?
No escape. One
Want some more?
Back to heat up!
This'll be painless. Psych.
Damn, that disorder just completely fried him. I still don't like Seth though.
Huh? This mission starts.
Ching,
Patrol mode
Chingli,
activated.
Time to make some money.
and Nicole with Rasanabu. I mean, I've always liked this team comp. I've done this team comp for a while.
Freeze! They're ambushing. Move! Taking the shot. Yep. Drop the weapon. No restrictions. Fire it well. Ha! Suppressor K-22. Maximum firepower.
Understood.
An opening. Freeze.
Don't push it too far. Just leave it to me. Bye-bye, suckers. Now, let me give you a little treat. Like this. Here comes the first. Behave now. Let's check your math. Justice is served.
Let's go. Let's go, dog. Let's come happy.
Taking the shot.
It's called Sinless Zone Zero, man. It's a gotcha game, but you know, like, this is the gameplay. You know, that's why it's rad. That's why I like it, at least. It's free to play. Yeah. Look at all these baddies, bro.
Only the brave will win.
Alright, you got Caesar.
That's me.
Miyabi. Bernice. Ellen. Rena. Shuyin. Chingy. Jane. Astra. Evelyn. Soldier Zero Anby. Nicole. Lucy. Polkra. Nakamata. Koldea, or Kaleda. Grace. Aramusa. Andy, Sokatu, Seth, Anton, Ben Bigger, Corin, Billy, Piper, and then these are the ones I don't have: Soldier 11, Lycon, Lighter, Yanagi, and Trigger. Yeah, damn. Fuck. Maybe I need Trigger.
Only the brave will win. That's me!
How'd you know? Genius. Respect. I am an obedient client. Yeah, no problem. Let's keep on keeping on, baby. Alright, on to the front line.
Eradicate. My blade is ready. Secure the perimeter. This is good day. Get going. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Oh, I need Yanagi. I fucked up. Oh, I kind of want Lighter too, or not Lighter. Well, kind of, and Trigger. Hey, you know what? Maybe they'll have some with after.
My blade is already shut. Waste of time.
Move it!
No time to lose. It's over. Watch out. It's pointless to resist. Perfect teamwork. Weakling. Leave everything. I see it. Victory. The only option.
Hit him again.
It's
Get
over.
Yanagi out here.
Roger.
Hit him again.
Shall pay.
Get Yanagi out here. Hit him again. Whew. Oh yeah. That felt good.
Hey, don't look down on me. Leaders should be leading the way. Let's make a grand entrance.
Relax. You're in good hands. Heads up. Neutral. Don't even try.
Nothing! Oh, that's amazing.
Everything's under control.
Come on, try harder! Pressure!
Heads up. Your journey ends with me.
Here we go! But my song needs everything. Stand still! Let me beat you into the foundation! Watch! Wait now!
Just finishing the job.
This song is dedicated to the world!
Everything's under control.
Hey, you don't have a permit! This one's...
Okay, that's a great team comp. I have all that. I have all the pieces. Great fire. Fire damage, stun. Good team comp. Good team comp there. I mean, this one. This one.
Let's go play.
I've been waiting.
I mean,
Consider it
I
done.
don't use Seth. I use, I use Caesar, but I mean, I have Seth. I don't like Seth, but I have him.
Sure. Found your weakness. No escape.
Burning! Flames will never die!
You're under arrest. My turn.
I can take him!
The pressure's on.
Turn over, and you leave. You asked for it.
Hit him where it hurts.
James, time to rotate. Watch out.
Yeah, here's a taste of the abyss.
What am I doing?
I'll make it painless.
I could have had a double disorder on that bitch, but no, stupid. And then,
Save me a spot!
A little gift for ya.
You're headed behind bars.
and I guess I don't like that he's the law either. But he's the law, and that's just not cool.
Sure.
Like, we're going behind bars. It's like, shut up, bro.
This'll be painless. Psych.
Ultimate frontline.
Officer 1 mission start.
I also
So be
be
it.
using this team
Need
all
some
the
time to make some money.
I mean, obviously not with the Rizanabu, because I just got that bitch, but...
Freeze!
You can share the load, Julian. Huh? Tape it to him. Hold again.
Taking the shot.
Sure. Yeah. Huh? Huh? Yeah? This won't hurt.
No restrictions! Fire it well! Yeah! Don't even try it. You're surrounded! Ah!
Here comes the first. Behave now.
Surrender your weapon!
You can share the load. Tread carefully. I'll be right-handed. This won't hurt. Not.
Hands up!
Fine. Bye-bye, suckers. Gotta run.
An opening! Freeze!
You walk right into this one. Neat and tidy.
Oh, yeah. Let's go! All right.
Ether vision activate.
Off balance.
Show no mercy.
Time.
Nice try. Time to take it down.
Bomb the crows.
Supporting position. Up your first one.
Now you pay.
Quick shot.
Down strategy. Keep focused.
Damn it, I need... Fuck, I need trigger. Trigger died, Pon the crows. Wata indeed.
Off balance.
bracing for wind. The melody of combat. Got you covered. Target locked.
Move behind me. What you deserve.
Quick shot.
Young children
Down strategy. Get ready.
You're in the
Now you pay.
Get behind me! The melody of combat.
Wide open. It's time.
I can't deny that Trigger is like a big help. Even when I was fucking around, I still was able to do it under the time limit. What the? What the? That's mine. That's my big move. What the?
Elite heavy unit encountered. Specialized assault bomber. This enemy uses explosive siege weapons for close quarters combat. Combat strategy. Prioritize attacking the rear ammunition compartment.
You're in the
What you deserve.
time to pin them down.
Watch out.
Get behind me!
Hold on. I'm fucking around. That was stupid. Alright.
Elite heavy unit encountered. Specialized assault bomber. This enemy uses explosive siege weapons for close quarters combat. Combat strategy. Prioritize attacking the rear ammunition compartment.
That was easy. Recalibrating. Stay on your feet. That was easy.
Right on cue. Right over. What you deserve.
Got you covered.
Stay safe.
Quick shot.
Again, I fucked up.
Get ready.
Damn. Bad. Andy, I love you. Yes. Okay. Right. Okay. You know what? I just might.
We fighting? Take me.
Mm. What was I gonna do before I went on with it? I don't know. I want to do like a pool, but all right. We'll do 2 pools. That's it. That's all I'm ever gonna invest into tree. 2 pools. Let's see if we can get into 2 holes. Probably not though. Oh. Oh well. Guess I'm not getting trigger. Aww. Just one? Interesting. So anything I need to do?
Only the
And you all good day? Hey, don't standing by.
Oh yeah. Not that it matters. Alright. Might have gotten a little hush hush, huh? Alright. Bum 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 bum. Sure. Alright. Lycon's coming. Lycon's here. And Ellen. The Master of Victoria Housekeeping? The current head of the Mayflower family, who's also the mayor of New Eridu? Is it the mayor I'm thinking of? Wow. Oh, fuck it. Let's talk. Yeah, I guess we're talking to the man.
They're here with me now, sir.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place.
Who the fuck are you?
I know you still can't fully trust me, and I understand that completely. But please do know that I mean you no harm. Your teacher, Carol, and I, we used to be friends.
Huh.
She was a kind really sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
She was innocent. There has to be more to the story.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
Surely not, right?
Is that all you wanted to say to us?
You two are very cautious, and rightfully so. Carol has taught you well. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes. I stumbled upon some of the data Carol left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
Hmm?
Teacher, she was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system. After
Yo,
the
what the
upgrade,
fuck?
the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration to its original level.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without EOS?
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time.
Interesting.
I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch. Besides, you must have known about us for a while. So why wait until now?
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner, truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power. Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu. But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies. As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I'd been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Thank you for your kind words, even though we have no idea what this power is. You're not just saying that to get our hopes up, are you?
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do. Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
If you would follow me.
How are you feeling now?
All good, I think.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Belle for now then.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators, meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows. But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along? One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, you'll receive fair compensation upon completion. Take your time in the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
Huh.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
Uh-oh, baddies.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
Ah, I get it now. We should be able to...
Oops, sorry.
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Fantastic! Never been better.
I'm relieved to hear it. If you feel any discomfort, please, let us know at once.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed. Really? I want you to carry me right now.
Let's finish the task first, Master Proxy.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match. Thanks for the compliment? No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills? If you can fight, you could handle things in the hollow all on your own. That'd be pretty neat.
Interesting. Is that what they're going for?
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead. It seems to be guarded, however. Worry not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure you safe.
Thank you. Sorry, I still need you guys to protect me. Looks like I gotta buck up a little.
Wimps. Okay.
Oh, it's another passcode.
Yeah, another
We should be able to find the passcode nearby.
passcode.
Let's keep an eye out for it.
I see a cargo thingy. Lifetime, let's go.
Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism.
Yeah, thanks for this government contract, dog.
It is Victoria Housekeeping's honor to maintain a professional relationship with an outstanding...
Ah, damn it. He was glazing me up. I didn't want to stop that. Come on. The hot furry was glazing me up.
Get back!
Take this.
Okay. Avoid it. No worries, boss. Take this.
Master
You know how it
Proxy,
is.
let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
Yeah. Yeah.
Proxy's moves seemed more fluid in that last battle. All I did was dodge, though.
Nimbly evading an enemy's attack is an important skill. As for combat, leave that to us.
I have a feeling this is where it's gonna go, maybe? Should just go where it says to go. Alright, oh.
Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode.
Oh, I see. 4.
Master Proxy, we've been in the hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
Yeah.
I feel fine. Nothing out of the ordinary.
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered a hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it.
Get back!
Stay calm now. Let's end this fight quickly. Stand still.
Alright, 0, 4. And then this is 2. There are going to be 2 of these. Alright. This. It's going to be 2 of them. 2 numbers on this one. It's going to be 0, 4, 5, 1. There we go. How about it?
All right, that's all of them.
How about it?
Let us return and open.
I'm not complaining. I don't know what the fuck like clawed into there, but it does not look. You Even better than usual, boss! Yeah, let's.
The mission was a success, sir. Master Phaeton's performance was outstanding.
Excellent. You truly are exceptional. I'll be frank. I contacted you
I'll
because
be
I
Bell.
need your expertise
He's
for an
like
important task. I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid.
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Sacrifice? Has it appeared again?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security did some research after retrieving it. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the hollow and carries human genes.
Yes.
Within it, we extracted a mysterious core. This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft. We searched extensively without success, until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
So, yeah, why us?
So you want us to bid on it at the auction. But why us?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, at least for now. And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft. Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust. Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you. Of course, this hinges on one condition: your willingness to aid me.
Maybe.
All right.
This doesn't
We'll
sound
give
like
it a shot.
great
Thank you
idea,
very
though.
much. I knew that I
Like,
could rely
I know
on you.
he's the mayor and all, but it's like...
The invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time. I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands.
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts, which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good day.
I bid you adieu. Otherwise...
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction to give him a call? But he didn't leave us with his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number? Did he just forget?
Yeah, unfortunately...
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to solve, like in the movies.
You've been watching too many movies, Belle. We need to separate fiction from reality.
Bro, you
Come
live in
to
a
think
world
of it,
with
Hugo
fucking
did leave us a
hollows.
raffle ticket, and said something weird. He said something cringy like, "There are always secrets hiding behind the light." Wait, don't tell me.
Something cringy.
I get it now.
Bro, why
This
is
guy
he
watches
art
too many
cringe,
detective
bro?
movies.
Like,
Anyway,
if Bell would have
let's try
said that,
contacting
that'd have
him.
been fine. But why is he? He's
It's
just
you,
so cringe.
the manager of my favorite video store. Glad you've cracked my little puzzle. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
Yeah, about the auction you mentioned.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure 2 invites for us?
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I'd love to assist, but unfortunately, I have some tasks at hand. But if you two can help me with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. Let's discuss the specifics in person. I'll wait for you at Dew Gardening Shop in Lumina Square.
All right. All right. Vampire twink time. Oh. Hartsman Ravenlock. The head of the Ravenlock family? Wow. Bro, this vampire twink is way too invasive on my life. Ooh, that's not a red flag to you? Time to do a little sleuthing.
Another waste of my precious time. Okay. This time, I'll lead the family back to the top.
Okay. Alright.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always. About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress? I see. Looks like it's more complicated than I thought. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations, so please don't mention where they came from. Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my brothers.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous. What's your view on family ties, manager?
I think this one.
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, someone who was like a mother to us loved us deeply, but also kept many things from us.
Mother. Huh. For me, that word only brings fear, pain, and hatred. I once had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Had? Did you two fall out of touch because of an argument or something?
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late. She's been gone so long. I can barely remember her face.
That's super sad.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious. He's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another, unless someone steps in to tip them back.
Interesting.
That's all for today. I have some
Maybe
errands to
he's
attend to,
not
so
such
I'll
a
take my
weird.
leave.
Maybe he's more of
Have
like
fun
a
at the auction.
Silco, you know? You watch Arcane. Sure. Yeah.
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
And you.
It's been a while.
Has it? You look concerned. Sure. No. That doesn't seem good. Hold on. What could happen next? Stay tuned to find out. So I gotta take a pee-pee. I really need a pee really bad. So I'm gonna pee. And I'm also gonna smoke. And even though I'm peeing, I'm also gonna refill my tea. So be right back. Did you miss me? I missed you. Let's get back to it. All right. Get ready for this auction. Go to Luna Square. Yeah.
Lies.
Whoa.
Deception.
Vivian.
Betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
Wow. Right.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
Yeah, what do you mean by the chosen?
Chosen one? What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade ago.
Words can only convey so much, so it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
Mom, please don't cry. Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not. Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Huh? Are you referring to me?
Yes, you. If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you? Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Interesting.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
It's no big deal, I'd say. Yeah. Curtis. Rich people with rich people games. Alright, let's go, baby.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. Maybe he's not as well off as I thought.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down this time.
Yeah, let's try messing with him. Ooh.
Aren't you that bigwig from the Ravenlock clan? Surprised to see you at the same auction as us commoners.
This is the top auction in the industry. I really don't know how you got an invitation, but I doubt it was through legitimate means.
You seem a bit hesitant. His accusation isn't true, is it?
You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item.
Truth is, we've got a solid sponsor. Give up, because we're going to secure this no matter what.
So that's how you were able to join the auction? I knew there was something funny going on. Damn it! Am I really going to lose?
Nicely done. I see you're getting the hang of manipulating your opponent's emotions at the bargaining table.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
Nah.
No matter what, I won't back down.
Ugh, I didn't expect you to be so determined.
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
Sure is. The money in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host, I'm raising the bid.
The price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm out.
It's a bit overpriced, but it's still acceptable. Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid.
I'm playing with rich people
Though,
money.
in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time. But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
Yeah.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started! Starting bid, 200 million dennies!
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat. Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow, she just said, don't let your sympathy sway you, then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Ooh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at $1 billion. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold for $1 billion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction.
Saved up.
Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
Who are you? I love this white hair. Well, not like this white, silver, gray. I go gaga for it. Yeah.
The coffee here is
Also, this purple hair is
drinkable.
amazing.
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
Of course not.
Not at all. That's not what I'm thinking.
You're not being honest, and I don't appreciate deceit. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness, nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased, because it's nothing more than a common scam.
Eh?
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a con artist?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back, and you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So, why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art at its essence sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
How did you figure it out again?
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth. I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
The second half of the auction is about to begin. Please make your way to the venue.
Alright. Yeah. You bet your ass I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back! Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes! Legend has it that, long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear. What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
Oh.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item, yet it's just there on a piece of clothing, completely unprotected.
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they belong or not.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
Yes, I see it. Seems authentic. Of course, I'll keep an eye on it.
That trigger?
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy. Perhaps a better question should be, what can you offer me?
The ball's in my court now. Good. I enjoy conversing with people of sufficient intelligence. There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
I'm not a collector, so I'm not into antiques. That robe just caught my eye.
In that case, how about we strike a deal? All I want is that gem. So, if
yeah,
you cease bidding now, I'll take the gem, and you can have the rest of the robe. How does that sound?
He called our bluff.
The Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
coincidence. I, too, always get what I want.
You're quite confident.
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of Denny's talking to you. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of Denny's, would you consider backing out of this bid?
In that case, if I were to give you a hefty sum of Denny's, would you back down?
I fear my price is beyond your means. It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power. But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
40 billion Denny's.
Though the mayor gave us a huge sum of Denny's, I have a sinking feeling it won't be enough to outbid this rich jerk.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Damn it, we almost won! Ugh, Denny grubbing jerks.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to... look up?
What happened?
Why'd the lights go out?
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy! I'm scared!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
Hell yeah.
He's... Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that... Mockingbird and I have... history.
I, too, am acquainted.
He might find it surprising, but I know him too.
You do? I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
I mean, he seems, yeah.
He seems pretty nice. He did lend us a hand, so he doesn't really come across as a bad guy to me.
I see. A facade, I'm sure, to earn your trust. In any case, he's very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape. However, this path lies within the hollow. Master Proxy, can you...
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling super strong right now.
Very well. Please, follow me then.
Alright.
As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, we would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner. Do be extra careful.
There are so many ethereals. They don't seem to faze him at all.
Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable. Take this.
Damn. I mean, he really doesn't seem that bad. He kind of seems pretty dope. Kind of like a Silco, you know? Arcane. I keep on saying that, but Arcane was good. I liked Arcane. Watch Arcane. No, I don't even really fuck with League of Legends, but I'll play that MMO.
Get hurt!
I'm not going to let you have your way. Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it. It may look like a coin, but it's actually a dart. He carries around a briefcase filled with all sorts of weapons. He's extremely familiar with this place.
Yeah,
Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage.
Like
let's proceed through here post-haste. Stay calm now. Stand still. The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally. Something's not right. It feels too easy, almost as if... Let us...
On purple. Yeah. I thought we knew that. Even if it's a trap, we push forward. Come on, Lycon.
Stay calm now. Evade, now! Stand still. Stay calm now.
I'm just too good. Dude, don't lose him. Yeah.
This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy.
I haven't seen any
We'll be able to catch up to him soon.
other trucks. Oh no, that's all the way back.
It should be this way. Are they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow raiders. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods. And as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does.
Yeah.
Well, Phantom Thieves usually have partners, right? He must have recruited a new one.
True. That could make things trickier, as he may have passed the court to his partner. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those Hollow Raiders for now. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, a clash here might delay us and jeopardize your safety. Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem.
Yeah.
Amateurs. Stand still. Stay calm now. Stand still. Time to fight. Stay calm now. He should be nearby.
Long time no see, traitor.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Oh, sight? Yeah, for sure flavor third. Eyesight? Yo!
Beyond reason!
Both of you! Enough!
Master Proxy.
Oh, that was fire.
Are you all right, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't Eos. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, Manager, my blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oath, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end. If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
These guys are fucking idiots.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough? This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Huh?
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Oh, help me!
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Please have mercy.
Spare us! We won't do it again!
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of...
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you.
Two sides of the same coin.
I always will.
Two sides of the same coin type beat.
Be prepared to kneel before me, traitor.
You talk too much.
I have you now. Proxy, I'd advise against trusting anyone from the Mayflower family.
Really? Do you two have to do this now?
Finished.
My apologies, dear manager, but I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
Shut up.
Beg for mercy.
Stay calm.
Damn, those fire.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time.
Jack.
There's something more important I would like to teach you. Something about faith.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top, so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires? Or perhaps by faith, do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world, and there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
What's wrong, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while now.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
Okay, I'll admit. I've been itching to ask, why'd you two split up?
Mockingbird, faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks. And one of them was a disastrous one. Hugo. You... Was this you? All this?
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You'd bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago. You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog. Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me?
The mayor is different from the others. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you.
Fire voice acting.
My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. And that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. I had thought it was just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
A pleasure to speak with you again. Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before. So maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled if anyone attempts to use it as a weapon. This is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
That's right. Master Proxy, please trust us.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Not for now. Oh, God. Wise. You nerd. Yeah. Wow, they reference Superman. Exaltists. Julian. Neps. Nep it
I'll
up.
have to work overtime to finish this mission report.
Julian. Always a worry wart. What a cutie.
You're here.
Yeah. Wanted to ask about Bringer. Sounds suspicious. Jesus. All right. Notebook. Oh. Interesting. Did you know Bringer? Paper quarter. Interesting. Do you know about Bringer? I'm just a citizen. Interesting. All right, Miyabi, Yanagi, maybe Sokaku. Yeah, there they are. I doubt they know anything.
Did
They should be in the know. I heard he had a notebook. Oh, like actually physically heavier. Calibration. 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 Look at me. I'm a hacker. I'm so good with computers and technology. Hell yeah. Let's go. That's exactly how you hack things. Let's listen to it now. Yes, you do. I'm sorry, Jean.
All right, let's get started.
We love you.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me. Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal. I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets. Oh, what's that over there? I've seen a miracle. Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to grasp true power. Only by embracing everything. It's the only way. Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator, please grant me this.
Damn.
Are you okay, Ji-Yuen? Don't be so sad.
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just, even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, I can't help but feel a little... Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the Hollow together with them.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point.
As reasonable
Still
as everything
exceeds the limits
else.
of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
I've
Vivian.
been waiting for you for quite some time.
Sorry.
We meet again, Master Proxy.
That we
I
do.
imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators. About some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
How do you know about that?
How do you even know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this entire time. I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
You mean his notebook?
Bringer's belongings. Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history. But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
All right, I agree then.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
Nope, I can't fight.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you to guide me. I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridil.
Of course.
Lord Phaethon! Don't tell me you don't like him.
Yeah, she said
You're probably
not to
not
lie.
going to believe this, but I'm actually Phaethon.
You're an outstanding proxy, that's true. But Lord Phaethon's a cut above. No one could ever replace Lord Phaethon. But I know how you feel. You're actually one of Lord Phaethon's fans too, aren't you? So he's your biggest role model in life and you hope to become just like him, right?
Fine, you're right. I'm actually a fan of Lord Phaethon.
Then we're fellow fans! Wonderful. I feel so much closer to you now.
Jeez.
Oh my! Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself! Look at the time! I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch with more news.
Outer ring, huh? Hugo. See you in Blazewood. Yeah, let's just go on. Yeah. You fucking nerd. Wise. Anby, what are you doing here?
Proxy, you're here too.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
Oh.
What are you two doing here? And is that a new look I see, Ambi?
I'm here to investigate that incident.
Yeah, that incident.
I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation, but my key contact is ultra cautious and keeps demanding me to prove my identity. So, to gain her trust, I decided to meet her dressed like this. Now that everything is completely finished, this uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular. For me, it's just another outfit now. We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught. Ah, and who's this young lady?
Her name's Vivian. She's my friend. We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
You know us?
Looks like someone's done our homework. Is it because of the proxy?
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to anyone with a name around New Eridu.
Yeah, what's the name?
I see.
That's funny.
Seems you're handling your work well.
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow. Unless you have any further questions, we'll be taking our leave now.
You're going into a hollow? Proxy, you plan on going in like that? Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment in the hollows.
Huh. Aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
Which is... Whoa. What's going on?
Vivian, are you alright? You look... depressed. What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling okay?
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment there. So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad, I presume? Pleasure to meet you. All right. I'm going to exchange some information with Miss Ambi here. So if you'll excuse me.
Yo, what happened?
You're not looking so good. Everything okay?
I can tell you later, but not right now.
Okay, that's all the information I got for you. In return, I want you to do something for me. Take me into the Hollow. I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us?
It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating something?
It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. There really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together.
It'll be safer with more people, and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
Thank you.
Hit that lever, dude. Thanks, Lover Boo. I do. Okay. She's from the future. She can see the future. She was the daughter of their teacher. I don't know.
So, what is it that you all plan to do here?
We are here to look for something too. Something extremely important. New Eridu's future may well depend on it.
Preview.
Wait a minute. I'll pierce right through. Time to
Keep up the...
Now it's
Oh,
my
man.
turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating?
Adjusting for wind.
Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore.
Time to focus.
In position.
You're in his side.
What I'm investigating has something to do with it.
Got the cover.
Light him up. Loyalty.
Now you pay. Recalibrating. The melody of combat.
Sound strategy.
Time to pin them down.
The target's weary.
Light him up. What you deserve. Foxy, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
Yeah, let's do it. Damn, I kind of want to get Trigger. I hate it. But I see how she plays, and it's kind of fire. Not that, like, her by herself is fire.
This is the place.
But her with Anby. But... And then her with Anby and Pulchra.
What is it that you're looking for?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find it? It has to be somewhere among all this stuff here.
Sure, I'll start looking.
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. Go ahead and accompany the others. I'm sure it'll be faster that way. And sorry for wasting your time like this. I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
Maybe. Ah. Alright, maybe there's not something insidious. Of course. Yeah, like... Well, what was she doing here mining ether?
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Neither do I.
This capybara.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
Emotionally stable? What? How did?
It's pretty cute.
Lots of tuners.
It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound. What's wrong, Vivian? You seemed worried for a while now.
Leave it to me. Ether vision activate.
Here. I'm worried about Sienna.
The location should still be safe.
I hope so.
Off balance. You're
Time to focus.
What?
Her vital signs are gone.
What happened?
I guess this was her final scam. There's one thing I must remind you. Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm going to die in here. That's my plan. I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter. So I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance. Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter. It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my girl. I have to give her a chance at life. If it's okay, could you also please pass a message to Mira for me? Tell her, don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there. Thank you. You're a good kid.
She was betting that we'd help her.
So, you were aware of this the whole time?
Yes. Because I saw it. You might not believe me, but I've had this
I
ability
knew
to
it.
see
Future sight.
since I was a little girl.
I
but
knew
the
it.
things I see are always something bad. Plagues, deaths, disasters. That's all I've ever been able to see.
It's all that kid's fault! She's seriously
Fire.
jinxed.
I always try to avoid her.
Whoa.
Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
That artist.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything.
It's crazy.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth.
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just disappear.
I just wanted to warn you all. I'm sorry.
Really outdone themselves with the art in this last bit.
Every time. Every time it's the same. In the end, there's nothing I can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things, or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
Vivian, it's not your fault. You were just trying to be kind and warn them about impending disasters.
I can tell it's never been easy for you.
Thank you. No matter what. I just hope she finally gets to rest in peace. I hope no misfortune, whether I foresee it or not, ever happens to anyone. Proxy, do you believe that the future can be changed?
Yeah. I believe
Whoa,
that nothing's set in
that's
stone.
kind of an out-of-the-blue question. Let me think. I think it can.
In my memories, this has happened countless times already.
Keep up the pressure.
Why can I only see these misfortunes? Why can't I even have a sliver of happiness?
Focus up.
Keep up the...
Move behind me.
Up here.
Copy. It's time.
The fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
Ether vision activate.
Now you can. Time to pin them down.
My quick shot. Adjusting for wind.
Sounds ready. It's time. Evolve.
What you deserve. Recalibrating. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. The target's weary.
Focus up.
You're in.
I think it's about time.
We should take that lady out of the hollow. You guys go on.
Thank you.
She gave us the intel we needed, so this is the least we could do. I hope everything else goes well for you.
Master Proxy, is there anything you'd like to know? You can just ask.
I'm curious about your story, Vivian, but we can talk more once you feel ready. Don't worry, I can wait.
You're the first person to ever say that to me. I'd be happy to share my story with you. These premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash, like a flood of images in my mind. Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and disasters. Of course, there are also some non-fatal mutilations. But every time, without exception, they end up happening. And I can never prevent or change them. That's all I have to say about it. If that offends Master Proxy and you don't want to hang out with me anymore, then I can understand.
I don't mind at all. That's just who you are, Vivian. I'd like to keep hanging out with you.
I've always considered this ability as a curse.
It's not a curse. If anything, I think you've been given a gift.
Thank you. Really. Well, it's getting late. Bringer's belongings ought to be around here somewhere. Let's take a closer look. Looks like it isn't in here. Strange, there's nothing in here.
Out of my way!
Yo.
This is it. This notebook is what Bringer left behind. But I don't know what these markings on it mean.
Well, hello, Master Proxy. It's been a while. Oh, don't give me that scandalized look. I did just save your lives.
I would have protected the Proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence in your strength.
Hang on, did you say companion? So you two know each other?
Apologies. I didn't have a chance to mention it before. I'm actually part of the Phantom Thief Syndicate, Mockingbird.
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction thanks to some help from Vivian backstage.
So, the whole time, you were only bidding on the collection so you could get backstage and mess with things?
I warned you before. You can't rely on appearances.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have any ulterior motives here. As you've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned Phantom Thieves syndicate in New Eridu that, despite its longevity, has managed to maintain the secrecy of its members' identities to this day. So, disclosing our identities to you is essentially the highest sign of good faith that a Mockingbird Phantom Thief can show.
But Lycon said that you're very dangerous and we should be careful.
Then I imagine he's also told you about some of our past. And I'm sure you know that in a complex situation like ours, you shouldn't listen to either side over the other. Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really. To form long-standing and cooperative relationships with outstanding proxies like yourself.
We need your abilities.
Before you make any decisions, please allow me to briefly explain the concept behind the Mockingbird Syndicate. We all know there isn't anything in this world that's fair. A prime example being the uneven distribution of wealth. People from tops splurge on luxurious collectibles, while the poor have to gamble with their own lives just to get by. Of course, besides wealth, there's also an unequal distribution in this world of happiness and suffering, hope and despair, love and hate. It's all just so unfair. Somebody has to do something to tilt the balance of the scales. And thus Mockingbird was born. We take from those who have far more than they deserve and give it to those who deserve to have more. If you ask me, that's enough to be considered a form of justice.
You do have a point. I can agree with that.
Thank you. I knew if anyone, you'd understand. However, aside from these philosophical considerations, we also have a crisis on our hands to deal with. As you know, the Exaltists are plotting to use the power of sacrifice to launch an attack on all of New Eridu. We can provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found. Something those pompous housekeepers would never be willing to do. And the most crucial part of this whole game, the sacrifice core, is currently in my possession. I think that makes this a highly competitive deal. We share the same goal for the moment, stopping the impending disaster from playing out.
I need some time to think about it.
How about this? If you still have misgivings about our upcoming cooperation, then why don't you bring Lycon along with you? He's got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and his presence alone is enough to keep me in check. That would put you more at ease, right? Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along, provided they are from public security or HSO.
Well, if you're willing to let my friends come along, then you've got a deal.
Great. It's a deal. By the way, Proxy, this is for you. Consider it a souvenir commemorating our first time working together.
For now, we'll carefully look through the contents of that notebook. I'll contact you if anything comes up.
Bro, it's gonna be this one. Oh, then I guess. Hoyoverse is just like, hey, I can do my own Persona 5. But we'll do it with blackjack and hookers.
How about it? Will you work with me?
Not bad. Let me be honest with you. I have the sacrifice core that you're after. I am Mockingbird.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so bold as to come see me alone.
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can sneak into such a heavily guarded auction, then naturally, I can just as easily slip away right now. I'm here with the sincere intention to seek cooperation. I can give you that sacrifice core.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. The things everyone else in the world wants, I want them too. And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family, those are all things you can give me.
Then you've certainly come to the right place. My family is working on a big project. If things come to fruition, Ravenlock's status in Tops will significantly improve. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core business. But profits from the scraps alone will be enough to set you up for life.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. I have no intention of joining the Ravenlock family. In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself. I was hoping you could recommend me for Tops.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than done. Even for a family like ours, it would still require significant effort and...
Just answer me yes or no. I don't think either of us can afford to waste time.
I understand. Yes, you have my word. But in exchange, you'll have to give me the sacrifice core first.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. I've already hidden it somewhere safe, a place nobody else but me knows. You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with Tops. I know that far too well.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a phantom thief who's never publicly revealed his identity, shouldn't that be sufficient assurance? If I betray you, then you merely need to lift a finger to wipe me from the face of this world.
You do make a valid point there. In that case, you have a deal.
I appreciate your trust.
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership with a toast? Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition. It's good luck.
As an outsider, it's a real honor.
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you? Shouldn't all your companions agree to this deal first?
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her too.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things done. Great things lie ahead for someone like you. All right, let's leave it at that for today. I'll contact you about what to do next.
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena!
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes.
Father! We have to punish him! Serena had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline. He should have been kicked out ages ago.
Hugo, did you do all this?
Yes, it was me. I killed her.
He admitted it! Father, he must be expelled. He has no right to live under the same roof as us.
Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would ever know.
Hugo, well done. My children, how many times have I told you before? In this world, only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous of people ever make it to the top. Like Hugo here, who was willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought. Only someone with the means and the gumption to do that is qualified to be my heir.
But I...
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. The winner of this month's assessment is Hugo. As for the rest of you, go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
But Father, before this, I was #1.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. You're still a loser, even if it's by the smallest margin. And there's no reason for a loser to exist. This is all for your own good. Do you understand? Go on now. Receive your punishment for the sake of the family.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
Damn. Oh.
That really brought up some unpleasant memories. It won't be long. Soon, it'll all be over.
Damn, bro, what the fuck?
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy. Today was quite eventful. If I were to head back now, I probably wouldn't be able to fall asleep.
Really? That's what happens when things are eventful? When things are eventful for me, I fall asleep.
You're a child that only brings misfortune. People have been saying that about me for a long time. I used to feel hurt and resentful. But now that I think about it, it's perfectly normal for people to react that way.
Is it?
Why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more? Maybe fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all. So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift. Thank you, Proxy. I'm so glad to have met you. And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were fated to meet.
Yeah, fan.
I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame. I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura, and ours just so happen to be extremely compatible.
Yeah.
By the way, you asked me before about Hugo. I don't really know much about him. He rarely ever talks about his past. But judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family. I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point. But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason. And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion. But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I think it's probably because the family treats him terribly. I digress. He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon and his master. After that, they formed Mockingbird together and experienced a rare period of happiness. Until Lycon's betrayal.
So, what's your take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is just like an older brother. I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Something he'll never tell me. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something. Even though he may say some extreme things, Hugo really isn't a bad person. I think one day he'll tell me his secret. Until then, I just have to wait. Wait and trust him.
Yeah. Fuck. That's all we're getting today. Maybe I'll finish tomorrow before before I do Elden Ring I was planning on doing. So maybe tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow I'll finish that, do the ambient trigger stuff, and then we'll play some Elden Ring. So it'll be a kind of a half and half type of thing. It'll be fun. It'll be nice. All right. And then you know, after that we'll see where it goes. But thanks for joining me tonight. You know, it was nice and fun, and I'll see you next time. Peace.